Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2025 Cherry Creek School District Honor Orchestra Festival event. My name is Mindy Lowen. I'm the orchestra director here at Grandview High School. We're excited to put on this great concert for you today. Thank you for coming in the cold and the snow to support these young, incredible musicians on the stage. It means a lot to them, and it means a lot to us to see your support here today. It's a privilege to watch the growth in these students over the last 2 days in a short window of time to make music that started out great and went to phenomenal. You are in for a great treat, and I invite you to just sit back and enjoy the music of these talented students on the stage. Parents, friends, and our community here, you are in for a treat. Music is an incredible avenue, and as an educator, I know this avenue because it's been my life, but I also want to remind you how much music engages young people in the teamwork and the spirit of unity, and in learning music together and what we can achieve through events like this in music. It's a wonderful thing, and we are excited to present the concert for you today. We couldn't have musicians on the stage without support of a lot of you in this audience. I want to thank parents, private teachers, teachers of all subject areas, including orchestra, and youth orchestra conductors, and all the people and friends and family that continue to support students by applauding these events, taking them to private lessons, buying them new instruments, getting them new things for shoes and uniforms, and being there to support them in those hours of practice and discipline that make the stage production the achievable moment, and we appreciate you being here today. We are also very grateful for our Cherry Creek District leadership, and we want to say thank you for the support of music and especially orchestra in this district and how it continues to grow. I would like to ask anyone in our audience who is an administrator at the district level from Cherry Creek School District to stand, and also our Director of Electives, Paul Kravari. If you would stand and everyone recognize the work that they do to make what we have in front of us happen. Thank you for standing. This event today doesn't happen without the work of all of my colleagues across the district that teach orchestra day in and day out. I would like for all the orchestra teachers to stand and for the students to clap and for us to honor the work that they've put in to make this what it is. It's because of their work and love for your students. Please honor the teachers. We're excited to have you here today, so thank you in advance for your applause. Hold your applause until the conductor's arms always come down. That is the cue at the orchestra concert. And enjoy the music. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce one of my feeder schools, Adam Terry, who teaches at Falcon Creek Middle School, to introduce the amazing middle school conductor and the 2025 Honor Orchestra Middle School event. Here's Adam Terry. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Adam Terry, I teach at Falcon Creek. I'm very excited to introduce our middle school clinician. I got the privilege of student teaching at her school back in the day when I was just fresh out of college. She comes to us from Longmont, Colorado, and Altona Middle School, where she has a program of nearly 200 students, 6 orchestras in a middle school that's about half the size of most of our middle schools here in Cherry Creek. She's a wonderful teacher. I know our students learned a lot from this weekend, and I hope they really enjoyed working with her. So without further ado, our concert master, Ryan Park, and our guest clinician, Jill Fishaber.
First off, I am extremely impressed with Cherry Creek Schools, how well organized this event has been, and how well supported and healthy their orchestra program is here in this district. Thank you to the orchestra teachers who put this together. It takes an awful lot of work and organization, And I appreciate all of your hard work, and Mindy, thank you for hosting. It's a lot of work to host, so we appreciate that. And these amazing students are wonderful. I've had so much fun with them. They are smart, they're funny, they're hardworking, they're kind, and they have welcomed me here. It's been wonderful. We've been comfortable with each other since the beginning, and I really appreciate it. And that's a lot, and thanks to you parents for raising such amazing students and for supporting all of their musical interests. And I know that's sometimes hard. It's expensive, it can be expensive, time-consuming. A lot of you provided private lessons and whatnot, so it's really, really appreciated, parents, that you've supported them so much. All right, well, we hope you enjoy this first part of the orchestra. Thank you.